A few years ago, I threw out my back picking up a t-shirt. Not a heavy box, not deadlifting, not moving furniture, a t-shirt. As a physical therapist, I remember thinking, seriously? This is how it happened? The pain was bad, but the part that surprised me the most was what happened after the pain went away. Because physically, I recovered. I stayed active. I gradually returned to my normal routine. I did all the things I'd recommend to my own patients. Within a few weeks, I was feeling much better, but mentally, I was not. Every time I bent over to pick something up, I hesitated. Every time I reached into the washing machine or loaded the dishwasher, there was this little voice in the back of my mind asking, what if my back goes out again? The pain was gone, but the trust wasn't. And I think that's something we don't talk about enough. A lot of people recover from a back injury, but they never really recover their confidence. They move differently, they brace before they bend, they avoid lifting, they become careful with every movement, not because they're still injured, but because they're afraid. That experience completely changed the way I think about low back pain. I realized recovery wasn't just about getting rid of the pain, it was about helping my body trust movement again. So instead of only focusing on my lower back, I started looking at the bigger picture. I worked on improving my hip mobility so my back didn't have to do all of the work. I improved my thoracic spine mobility so I could rotate through my upper back instead of twisting through my lower back. I built multi-directional core stability, not just stronger abs, but a body that can handle movement from different directions with confidence. And just as importantly, I started paying attention to my nervous system because I realized something. My body wasn't reacting only to movement anymore. It was reacting to the memory of pain, to the expectation that bending over might cause another flare-up. Once I understood that, everything changed. I stopped treating my back like it was fragile. I stopped avoiding everyday movements. And little by little, I trusted my body again. Today, I don't think twice about bending down to pick up a t-shirt. Not because my back is perfect, but because I know it's resilient. If you've ever felt like your pain improved, but your confidence never fully came back, you're not alone. And it's probably not because your back is weak. It may be because your nervous system is still trying to protect you. I made another video explaining exactly how that works and, more importantly, what you can do about it. If that sounds like you, click on the next video. I think it'll change the way you think about pain and hopefully the way you think about your own body.